But a good morning to you, ladies and gents. Bet you weren't expecting to see me today. Yeah, I am at Bluewater today. So it's my first day on the 96, doing a bit of overtime during my holiday. I'm on 10 days holiday, so that's why I haven't been posting. But they called me up and was like, we've got a 96 job if you want to do it. And I was like, hell yeah. Just done my first trip. Oh my god, I love it. I love this route so much. Like, I loved it before as a passenger, but like as a driver, that went by so quick. Like, it went by so quick. I'll quickly show you my duty card, and you can see how, like, you know, short everything is. Hold on. So this is my duty card for today. So it's duty number 0219, and I signed on at 6:27 this morning, and I sign off around 20 past 5, which isn't too bad. So I picked it up from the garage, took it to Woolwich, and then I've just done Woolwich to Bluewater, and then I do Bluewater to Woolwich, Woolwich to Bluewater, and then Bluewater back to the garage to come off for about a 2-hour break. And then I come back on at the garage, go to Bluewater, and then Bluewater to the garage again. I've looked on the board, and 171 is a Scania. So if everything goes to plan, I'll be driving a Scania in my second half, which would be pretty cool. But yeah, that's the duty card there, guys, for you. Yeah, it is weird, like, doing the 96, because I'm so used to doing the 177s, and suddenly I'm on the 96s, which is pretty cool. Difference is, although I'm driving an Enviro, I'm driving a non-hybrid Enviro, so I'm driving a diesel today. So it's really weird doing that, driving a diesel. Very weird. It's very different. I've found so far it's very different to driving a hybrid. The brakes are a lot more different, so I'm struggling to get used to it. Green road's gone off. I took a corner too quick, so a little bit annoyed at that, but it is what it is at the end of the day. But yeah, love this route so far. It goes really quickly, but I'll tell you, like, the difference between a hybrid and diesel is going up a hill. Oh, they struggle. I was doing probably like 10 to 15 mile an hour up the hill. So I'm like, my foot is all the way down on the throttle. Nothing. Just nothing. It's cruising like 10, 15 miles an hour. I'm like, oh my God, it's horrible. But I love it. I love this route. And I've only done one trip, and I love it so much. It's a great route. It's a great route. But yeah, so I just thought I'd do a little vlog just to kind of, you know, throughout the day, you know, talk through how I'm finding the route. I might, obviously, when I come off of my relief, I'll probably go and see allocation and see if I can get another duty for this week, because I'm off until Monday. So I'm back Tuesday. So if I can get something else, you know, it boosts the money a bit, you know, and I don't mind doing overtime for the 96, because the 96 is awesome. It's an awesome route to do, you know, but it's weird being at Bluewater at 8 o'clock in the morning, you know. You don't expect to be here at this time of the morning, but, you know, here I am. It's weird. It's so empty. It's a 492 just coming in. That's that route goes along my road. It's a horrible route. I hate 492. I mean, there's only 2 an hour at one point. I mean, they're like every half hour. Like, what kind of route is that? You know, like, it's a London route. It should be at least 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes, 15 minutes, not half hour. But they're a low frequency route, so obviously, you know, that's the way it is. But yeah, I love this route. I'm just going to keep smiling for today, because I love it. I love this route so far. Makes a difference. I've got a 122 duty coming up in a couple of weeks that I'm going to be doing. So just the reason why I'm loving it so much is, one, I love this route in general, and second, it's a bit of like, it's a breath of fresh air. Do you know what I mean? It's something different, you know. Instead of just doing the 177s day in, day out, 5-7 days a week, I do that route. Bloody horrible. It's nice when you just get another route where you can just relax. Do you know what I mean? Just relax. But yeah, but I love this route. I love this route a lot. But yeah, like I was saying, it's just nice to, like, you know, breath of fresh air, you know. You know, you get to just, like, you know, do something different, you know. Again, doing the same route every single day, day in, day out, it's boring. Except for the 96. The 96, I'd happily go on rotor. yeah, I'll happily, like when I go on main rotor, I'll happily do the 96 every day. It's such a great route. And again, it went so quick, which is really weird. But yeah, I'm going to sign off here. I'm just going to relax for a bit. But I'll talk to you in a second. See you later, guys. Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome back. Join me back at Blue Water. I'm never going to get tired of saying that. So it's a couple of trips later. I've just done a trip. I've done 2 trips since we last spoke. This trip I'm about to do now, come off from my break, about 2 hours. So it'd be nice, have a nice rest. Last trip was very, very funny because at one point there was 396 buses all behind each other, all going to Woolwich. It was hilarious because there was a bit of traffic in Dartford. So obviously, didn't have my guy left late, so that was a little bit annoying. So I caught him up pretty quickly, and then the guy behind me caught me up like probably by well in. So it was a bit of a mess, to say the least. But it was hilarious, the fact that, you know, there was just 3 96s all in a line, all going to Woolwich. It was hilarious. But yeah, I love this route. Love it so much. I've had no trouble on this route at all so far. Everyone's been really nice. I've been a lot more happier driving like the bus. I think that's purely because I'm doing a route that I actually want to do. Whereas when I'm doing stuff like the 177s or the 122s, it's not really a route that I want to do. It's not really what I want to do. I don't want to do them routes. I want to do the 96. I think the 96 and the 422s, as I've said, are the 2 routes that I want to like mainly do. You know, like every now and again, obviously I'll do another route just to mix it up a bit. But like in terms of, you know, the main route that I want to be rotated on, 100% the 96. I 100% want to just main the 96 as on my rotor. Simple as that. It's such a good route. But yeah, so I'm just going to chill now, just relax, and I'll catch you hopefully on a Scania in my second half. Take care. Yeah, right guys, welcome back. This is going to be very quick. I've only got about a minute before I've got to go back out, but I'm in the Scania. She's definitely a different beast to drive. Obviously I've driven her once. You have to like obviously learn the different types of buses, so I had about 20 minutes on her before, but it's my first proper drive of her. She drives really well, brakes are good. Shame about the mirrors. I've got like the really small mirror on my near side, which is really annoying. I've got the big mirror on the off side, which is no use to me. I'd rather have that on the other side so I can see properly, but it is what it is. But yeah, she's a beauty to drive. Sorry I can't do a really long talk about it. It's just because I've literally got about 15 seconds, so I need to quickly sign off. But yeah, I'll catch you at the end of my trip because I'm coming off now, so I'll speak to you in a little while. Take care. Welcome back, ladies and gents. Join me at the end of my shift. Makes a big difference that I actually finished on time today, so I'm pretty makes a change. You know, the 177s, you're coming from Peckham, you ain't finishing on time. You'd be lucky if you finish like 10 minutes overtime, do you know what I mean? Finished about 3 minutes early, so it's all good. But yeah, I enjoyed the Scanias. Green Road's a bit sensitive on them things sometimes, but it is what it is, you know. I was annoyed because I've set the Green Road off so many times today. Like, I get it because obviously, you know, it's new buses that I haven't driven before, so I'm just getting used to the way they work. I actually did manage to have one trip where nothing happened, but, you know. But the Scanias were fun. Apart from the mirrors, you know, I get the crappy one with like the small mirror on the left, which is where I need the big mirror, you know, but it's what it is. But I love the 96. If you ever want to be a bus driver, you want to drive the 96. It's the best route you could ever do. It's really, really good. Long spread over days, so it's more money for you. All good. But yeah, so I'm going to sign off here. I'm going to head off home and enjoy the rest of my holiday. So obviously at the moment I'm off till Monday, but that could change. I've told them that I don't mind doing another 96 duty, so obviously they said to me, we'll give you a ring if anything happens, and there's a slot for you. But yeah, so I'm going to sign off here. Hopefully I might see you within the next couple of days, but if not, I'll see you back on Tuesday. So take care guys, have a good weekend.